Welcome to Viking.TV's episode 15 of our wellness classes. I hope you're doing well, and I'm happy you're joining me once again this week. And let's just start. You know what to do now. Have a chair if you need to, have a towel, some pillows, and let's go. We will start with our breath. So just sit, shoulder roll back, close your eyes ever so gently. Breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. If you like to sit on the floor, that's an option as well. If you like to have a pillow behind your back, do so. Now exhale completely. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale to your nostril, big deep breath in. Exhale to the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, deep breath in. Exhale completely to the mouth. And let those shoulders drop down. Okay, inhale, take your shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, roll them back. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, roll them back. Inhale, lift them up. And exhale, roll them back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, down. Inhale, up to the ears. Exhale, down. Up to the ears. And down. Up to the ears and down. Let your head drop to your right side and stretch down to the left arm. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Feel the stretch from your ear all the way down. Don't push it, just go to where it's comfortable and where you are able to breathe. Now turn your head just gently into the center. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale to the other side. Most of us have some kind of tension and stress in our neck and shoulders, so be gentle. Always honor and respect your body. And then turn your head down and bring your head to the center. Inhale, head up and cover your upper lip with your underlip. And exhale, chin down. Inhale, lift your head up. And exhale, down. Inhale, head up. And down. Inhale, head up to neutral. Exhale. Now turn your head to the right as you inhale. Exhale into the center. Inhale to the left. And back into the center. Inhale to the right. And into the center. Inhale to the left. And back into the center. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your arms up over the head. And exhale down. Inhale, arms up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. We take one more deep breath in. Come on up. Interlock your hands. Press your hands up. Keep your shoulders down. Inhale, feel the full diaphragmatic breath. Ribcage expanding to the side, to the front, to the back. And as you exhale, feel that gentle contraction from the core of your belly. Inhale. Exhale. And now release. Roll the shoulders up again and back. Lift it up and back. Feels so good to do these shoulder rolls and back. Very good. Now take your right arm up and come to the left. Inhale up again and exhale to the other side. Inhale up again and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Now if you're on your chair, come a little more forward and then twist your body over so you look over your shoulder. Now make sure you lift up vertebra for vertebra. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Take it to the other side. Hand over, shoulder roll back, and breathe. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Full inhalation. Full exhalation. And then again, come into the center. You can come back on the chair again. Take your hands up behind your head and gently stretch your neck. Inhale, head up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And exhale down. Inhale, coming up. And exhale down. Inhale, come up. And exhale down. Hands on your knee. Round your back. Inhale up and arch. And exhale, round your back again. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Feel the belly button pushing in to the back. And then coming up and open your chest to the sky. Exhale, round your back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come up and sit again. Now, take your hands underneath your knee and then just lean back. So your leg is just kind of hanging here in your hands. If you're on the floor, just stretch your legs out over the floor. Now circle your ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now flex and spread your toes out. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Wonderful. Let's do the other side. So take it up and now circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Take your feet down, hands on your knee, and just hang forward. If you're sitting on the floor, cross your legs and lean forward. So, for you who are on the floor, just come forward like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Come on up. And then we will all come up on all four. If you can't be on your knee, you can still do all this on the chair. Back a little. So, again, as you inhale, arch, like when we were sitting on the chair. If you're on your chair, just do the same again. Roll back and then sit backwards a little. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And sit back on your heels. You can have your knees together or apart. If you're on the chair, just lean over your legs and let your head drop down like we did before. Repetition is not a problem. So just do the same again if you are in need of being on the chair. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe into that lower back. Good, and then we come up again and take your toes under, and in whatever way you can, you come up into a stand position. So have your arms at the side of the body. As you inhale, take your arms up over the head, and as you exhale, come on down, bend your knees if needed. And then inhale, you come all the way up again, reach up to the sky, and exhale. Do it again. So if you're on your chair, inhale your arms up, exhale it down. Inhale coming up, and exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. Inhale, come up, and exhale. Excellent. So, take your feet so they're hip width apart. Spread your toes. Now zip up your belly so you had a strong pair of jeans on, and you zip it up, lifting up from the core, that little pelvic tilt, allowing you to lift yourself up vertebra for vertebra. So we just stand here strong. If you're sitting on a chair, just focus on lifting yourself up in an upright position. Then interlock your hands, press your hands down, and now lift it up. Now when you come up, watch out, this is not happening. We don't want to arch. Keep those front ribs in, and then stretch up. And now again, just breathe in deep, exhale out slowly. So if you sit here, it's like that. But really focus on lifting from the core and keeping those ribs in. Good. Then exhale your arms down again. And then lift your chest up. From your hip hinge forward, you could have blocks, books, something underneath your hands. And if you can, reach the floor, then just bend your knees and let your head drop down. But if you can, think about getting your sit bones up and root down to the big toe and breathing in, breathing out, letting go. Shoulder lifts up. If you can take the back of your heels. Remember, bent knee is always a good idea if needed. You want to stretch your hamstring, but you don't want to overstretch them. So inhale deep. So remember, you could be here. You could be here. You have many options. Always find where you feel most comfortable. Okay? And then we bend our knee, and then we roll all the way up. Take your feet out to the side. So they're like 2-3 feet apart. We have done this in every single episode, except for 1 or 2. So I know you know this by now. But turn your right foot out. Turn your left heel out. Feel your hip is open. So you have that outer rotation. Lift your arms up. And now reach as far as you can. When you can't go any further, you come down, shoulders back. And then you can look up towards your thumb. If this is not good for you, stay here. You know also you have the chair you can support you at. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. Good. And then as you inhale, come all the way up. And then turn the foot in, turn the other one out. Again, we lift the arm up And then reach out of your left side and then coming down. Shoulders away from the ear. Breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. And then inhale, coming up and release. Now you might need a little more distance between your legs, so turn that right foot out again, bend the right knee, and the left heel go out a little, but still feel that outer rotation, elbows to your knee. Some of you may want to do this variation, but if you can, come down on your knee and then reach and gaze towards the palm of your hand. Inhale, exhale. And now inhale, come all the way up, turn, and then exhale to the other side. Open it up, expand your chest, gaze to the palm of your hand, bend the knee. And then inhale, coming up, hands to the hip. And then roll the shoulders back and lift your chest up. Come forward. And then either take your shin, your ankle, whatever you can, come down. Also here, remember, bent knee is an option. Shoulders up, head loose and relaxed. Two more deep breaths in. One more deep breath in. And then as you inhale, lengthen to the spine. Exhale, hands to the hip. Inhale, come up. And bend your knee, step in. So, let's come to the side. So we have the tree pose. Lift up your leg. If it's not possible there at the inner thigh, it could be here at the shin, but never push your knee. So, standing, you can hold the chair with one hand and the other one up. But if you feel confident enough and have a good balance, then take it up. It can help to steady gazing at a single point and don't move. It's a little windy here today, so I might fall to the side, but we'll see. Breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Yep, we are almost having timber here. And then coming down. Let's do the other side. So either up at the thigh or the shin, and then coming up. Zip up your belly, feel the breath. I better hold to the chair here because it's really windy. I hope you are in a more calm place. Inhale. Exhale. Let's see. Good, and we release. Good. So today we will do warrior position. Warrior position is really good to strengthen your legs and find a good foundation and good posture of your spine. So we want to face the front. So the front foot point forward and the back is like a 60-degree angle. So we twist our head, hip forward. If the back heel don't come down, it can be lifted, no worries. Then bend the front knee as much as you can so the knee is right over the heel. Feel the pelvic tilt and zip up your belly. Then reach forward with your arm and then find the other and stay. Inhale, exhale. So feel that nice rotation and zipping up from the core of your belly. And then inhale, come up. And now open it to warrior two. You might need have a little more space, so you just walk the foot out. And then again, look over your hand. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. And then inhale, come up. Now just drop your left hand down, right hand down and open it up, whichever arm you have. And then feel how you stretch the whole side body, but you really lift up from this side. We call this the side warrior. Have a nice stretch of the side here. And then lifting it up. And then we will turn our feet the other direction. So keep your feet squared with the front, pelvic tilt, come down, lift the back heel up if needed. But you want to feel that little tilt so you get in and open up your hip flexors. And then reach forward and coming up. Deep inhale. So watch out, this is not happening. Really feel that rotation, that openness. Good, and then inhale, coming up. And then we come into warrior two, and that's where you probably need a little more space between your legs. And again, steady gazing over the tip of your fingers. Bend the knee. Press to the outer edge. You don't want to have this leg bent. Straighten it out. Press to the outer edge of your foot so you don't hurt your knee. And then we lift up. And reach up, up, up. Feel that you lift from this side and then the stretch come in the other. Again, keep this leg straight. Deepest breath in, slowest breath out. Good. And then we come in. And then step it out. Just walk it out a little. And maybe we twist a little here. Get a little release around the spine. Twisting. Twisting. Good. Let's sit down now. So when we sit here, just take the flesh out to the side a little so you feel a little inner rotation. And again, if you're very tired, you can roll a blanket underneath so you have like a little bolster in here to support your knee. So sit up tall, walk your hands forward, and maybe bring the elbows to the floor and let your head come down. Now really feel how you bring your chest forward and down. Inhale. Exhale. Good, and then inhale, coming up. Walk it back. And now bend your right knee and take it out to the side. Feel your body twisting a little, and then we walk it forward again. So when you go forward, the midline of the body should be almost right, if not right over your leg. So you want to reach forward with the arm on the inside of your leg. Okay? So either you're here, or you can take your towel, bring it under, your choice. And then coming down. Let your head drop down. Inhale. Exhale. Good, and then we come up. Now take this knee up so the foot is on the inside or the outside, whatever you can. And then work on lifting up so your spine is as erect as possible. And then feel the twist coming from your waist. Hold it, hug it, or bring your elbow over. And then looking back. So this is much better than this. Okay? So lift yourself up and twist around. Deepest breath in, slowest breath out. And then coming into the center, And now you just take your hands over to the other side. You don't move your legs. I just do it so you can see what I'm doing. So you take your hands over and then bow down. And coming up. And now we will do it to the other side. So take your leg out to the side. Bring it as high as you can. So take this hip back a little so you are totally squared with the front. Hands on the mat or floor or whatever you have beneath you. And then come forward as far as you can. Remember, the towel is there for your convenience. And then breathing in deep, breathing out slowly. So you're always aware of the breath. And when you bring that awareness to the breath, it almost instantly helps us to relax our body and quiet the mind. So let's take a couple more deep breaths. And then we lift it up. And we take the leg up on the inside or the outside. And remember, lift yourself up tall. So if you sit back like this, that's okay too. It's better that you sit like that. So up and twist. Breathe it in deep. Exhale it out slowly. And then we come into the center, take your hands over, and then bow down. Lift it up again. Now take your feet so they're a little wider than your hip. And then we rock from side to side. We call it the windshield wipers. So just rock from side to side. And massage your hip. Get some circulation going here. And then we will do the mermaid twist. So bring your knee in towards the sole of the foot. Lift the hip up, and then the opposite hand can be on your knee if you like. And then lift yourself up. And as you begin to twist, you feel that hip coming up and around. Most people have a little too tight hip flexors, sore muscles, and that can cause lower back issues. So it's very important we keep them stretched out and flexible. Now you can look over your left shoulder, right shoulder, and then maybe you can see your foot behind you, maybe not. Most people can, so don't be discouraged. We don't push, we don't force, we don't compete, not even with ourselves. So relax into it. And wonderful. Let's lift it up and take it to the other side. So again, make sure this hip come up. So you roll up and then lift up vertebra for vertebra and twist it around. Now just feel the awareness of your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And now we come into the center, then lift it up and feet together, and we do the butterfly. So shake your legs out a little. And maybe your legs are up here, that's okay too. So I'm an old butterfly, so I have big flappy wings here. Okay, so now just sit up tall, and from your hip hinge forward. So again, like before, always strive to lift up so you really feel that movement. And if it's not possible in any way, take a pillow and come up a little higher. That will help your pelvic floor to lift up so you come a little more forward. So if you need it, do it. No heroes here, just awareness of breath and totally honor and respect for your body. And if this is enough for you, then you sit here, okay? Maybe you need to hold your knees, that's okay too. There's so many options, and maybe you could just find your own variation that's fully okay as well. And then we come up and take our knees together, and maybe best not to sit on a pillow for the next one. So we have the feet on the floor, we sit up tall, we lean back a little. So maybe you want to hold your hands here for a moment. Again, we don't want to slouch and fall in. Lift up from the core of the belly, then lean back so your arms are straight. Then let go. This is your first variation. If it's too much, go hold your legs again. If you can do more, lift your legs up. Keep your knees together. And if you can do more, halfway, eventually you can straighten your legs out. But it's probably too much for most of us. So, deep breath in. Feel how you lift up. Strengthen coming up and out of your lower back. And then feet down. Take your hands at the side and bring your hip forward, and then we come down. Now again, we could use a strap here or a towel. So take your towel around your foot. Maybe you are here, that's fine. If you can straighten the leg. The leg on the floor can be straight or bent as well. If you don't need a towel or strap, you can hold under, over your ankle, or you can grab your foot. Again, it is not about how we look, it is how you feel. So if wherever you are now is not comfortable, please do less. And you will still be able to feel a stretch and breathing in deep and slowly. That's the most important part. And some of you might say, I will never be able to do that. And that might be true, and it might not be true. But do what you can and be happy about that. Remember, I have done this for over 40 years, so my rubber bands are a little loose by now, okay? So breathe in deep, exhale out slowly. Now bend the knee, place the foot on the floor, and then we take the other side. And you might feel that one side is more flexible than the other. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Only if you feel like it, straighten the leg out on the floor. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Now one more deep breath. And then bend your knee. And bring your hands at the side and feet hip width apart. Now make a little pelvic tilt and then lift your hip up. And now take your hands under if you can and rock your shoulders in a little more. If this is not possible, then just keep it here. But make sure that your body is not falling down, so you are like this. Make that pelvic tilt and lift it up. I feel I'm talking a lot today, but that's okay, I hope. Feel the breath coming in, feel the breath going out. Now take your arms over the head as you inhale. And now exhale, vertebra for vertebra coming down. Bring your right knee up, left knee up, and then hug your knees. Rock a little from side to side. Good. Feet on the floor. Now drop the knees out to the side and look to your right side and feel that nice stretch over the side of the body. Inhale. Exhale. And then coming up and over to the other side. Think about keeping your shoulder on the floor. Relax your inner thighs, so you're not squeezing your legs together. Keep them relaxed. Feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. And then inhale, come into the center and roll to the side if you need your pillows. So we can have pillows underneath our lower leg. So that didn't look so elegant, but that's okay too. So take your legs, so they're a little elevated. When we elevate our legs, our heart begins to relax a little more. So give your heart a little relaxation. Palms up, shoulders down, lengthen your neck, shake your hips out. And now just completely let go. Feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Surrender completely. Feel the back of your head heavy and relaxed. Your shoulders dropping down. Palms facing up. Toes dropping to the side. And feel your eyeballs sinking into the back of your head. Release any tension around your eyes. Feel the gentle distance between your teeth and the softness of your lips, allowing the jaw hinge to relax completely. Inhale. Exhale. Now don't think about inhaling, exhaling anymore. Just witness the breath flowing to your whole being with ease, and feel a sense of release as you exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale out slowly. Just listening to the waves. You can have an inner image that you are out on one of your favorite cruises and you're just sitting in a chair listening to the ocean. Or you can imagine where your next cruise will be. Then already be there now. Breathing in the salty air. Feeling the breeze on your skin. The sun warming you. And just sailing on the oceans, free and relaxed. And as all vacation has an ending, so does this relaxation. So coming back to this present moment, just feel your body resting on the floor. Feel the clothes that cover your body. Feel your toes and finger gently moving. And then bend your knees and roll over to your right side. You can sit on a pillow if you like. And if you're on a chair, you can have the pillow behind you, okay? So just sit for a moment with eyes softly closed. And just feel how it is to be upright again. And then gently open your eyes without looking at anything, but just with an empty gaze. Bring your hands together. Thank you so much for being with me today. Until next week, I wish you happiness, good health, and peace, and of course, a lot of love and joy. Thank you so much.